What's up, boys? So today I want to talk about losing in chess, the pain, especially of losing, and just like how bad it feels and like what to do about it. And I think for chess, it's not like other sports. Losing feels like for example, boxing, MMA. You lose, you get knocked out. You know, you feel like pain, like physical damage, injury. Your jaw gets like broken. You're not like something, your wrist gets like messed up, maybe an armbar and your like elbow gets like really messed up, right? And you feel the pain physically. And okay, also like you're physically tired, you're moving, and then you get hit, there's physical pain. In chess there is no like physical, it's a you're pushing wooden pieces on the board. There's no like, you're not getting punched, slapped, there's no physical sting. It's mental, right? And when you lose, nothing happens to you physically, right? You just like put like, imagine like cavemen playing chess. Like there's not like physical. They're just messing some wooden pieces, and okay, he tilt his king, he shake hands. Like there's no physical loss, physical pain, but there is like this mental like feeling. Like for me, it's always hurt very badly whenever I lose. I think it gets better like the more you play, the more experience you have, the more games you lose and win. Like for example, an experienced grandmaster, he wouldn't feel that bad when he lost, because he's been through so much. But especially when you first play like me, last summer when you first play seriously, like it hits different. There's like a very big pain, like when you lose. It's like I remember last summer. It was the first time I ever like took chess fully seriously. I mean, I didn't have school, I wasn't working, and I was just studying chess like full time. Like every day till the moment I woke to then slept, it was like I focused on chess. Right, I was studying tactics books, um, commented games, and studying, and I was just like, it was very serious. Right, I was going to the club all the time. I was even going to a chess camp in China, where like they would be training full time camp. I was just there for the summer, and I was just very serious, right? And then I played in my first tournament, Thailand International Open, and I think I scored 3 out of 9, just completely horribly. I lost very bad games. I mean, it was just so painful because I was losing against kids. They were amateurs. They were playing for fun. There was this traveling, sightseeing, Chiang Mai. I was in Chiang Mai, by the way. They were just looking around, sightseeing with their family, and I was just there, like very locked in. I was serious. I took it like every like move very seriously, and they were just playing for fun. And it really hurts when you lose to someone who isn't like, clearly isn't taking it seriously, and you still lose. And it's just like, I think losing in chess like has a lot to do with your ego. I think I know a lot of people that they can lose and they don't feel this like pain that I'm described. It's like after losing, for example, there was a Russian kid. He was just playing for fun. I think he was like really like playing he was like a gaming nerd, right? He was playing Call of Duty. Like he was really into Call of Duty, and his family was just seeing Thailand or something, and he decided to play in chess tournament. And I think it was like his sister was playing like more seriously, and he was just like a gaming little nerd playing like Call of Duty or something. And he was really like just a little nerd, right? And he wasn't playing seriously, and I lost that game against him, and it hurt so bad because I was taking every like move second very seriously, and he was like playing Call of Duty all day instead of like actually playing chess. He was just playing, and I lost against him, and it was so bad. I was just like super pissed. Like there's this like feeling in chess when you lose. It's like an inward closing of your whole body. It's like a tugging in your gut. It's like if you're doing an ab crunch and it burns, but like it's permanent. Like even if you're not tensing up, it still like burns. There's like this feeling in your midsection, abdomen, chest, of like tugging inwards, and your whole body like gets down. Like it's like in the comic books, like there's like a shadow around you. Like you get like pulled to the earth. There's like a pulling on you, very heavy. There's like a very heavy feeling of like maybe like there's a net around your body, and like you're just getting pulled down, and you feel like very pain. There's like special pain. It's not like stinging, but it's like just pain, right? And maybe it was because I have a really big ego. Maybe I think it has something to relate to your ego. But once you lose to that, like couldn't sleep. I was like, no, right? There's so much like physical energy because it's mental, right? There's no like so many physical energy not being let out, and I was gonna like punch him or something, right? It's like just completely like just start a fight right there. But I was just like very pissed, and that's not good. In chess, you have to be heartless. Like there's no emotion in chess. If you're it's like, my coach always says, chess players make good killers, or good chess players make good like killers or like assassins, because they don't feel like good chess players. They should not feel anything. Like they lose a game, they don't feel anything. They win a game, they don't feel anything. Chess is not supposed to be played with emotion, because that's when things go wrong. And that was definitely, I was just very pissed when I lost. And after losing the first game, I went a whole streak. It was just so bad because it was affecting tomorrow's mood. I was affecting my mood, and I was very emotional about it. I was very pissed. And yeah, I was just like, I was gonna quit chess. I was like, I was having thoughts about like, oh, chess is just for nerds, it's not for me. I'm not talented. I started too late. Coming up with a bunch of excuses. I'm like, okay, maybe it's my IQ, maybe it's the food here, maybe other people just play more chess. Maybe they're just more experienced. I mean, they were more experienced. But I was just like, I should probably just quit, right? Because it's not for me. I'm clearly not going in. I was training very hard, but I was just not producing results. And it was very painful. People were doubting me. Parents were like, oh, kid is like, what's this kid doing? People were like doubting me. Yeah, my family was like, what are you doing? And it hurt so bad. I was really gonna quit. I was so close to quitting. I was like just gonna be like, okay, chess is not for me. I'm out. And I was just about to quit. And those a friend I met there, Michael, he was just he's a really good guy. He's a good guy. And then he went with me, and then he I think he was like one of the only reasons I kept playing after that, because I was really going to quit. I was like, okay, this is not for me, right? And then he came over, and I met him during the first day, and we were like good friends throughout the whole tournament. It was a 9 round tournament, so it's pretty long, right? We went dinner with my dad, and then we even went to see tigers in Chiang Mai, and we were good friends. And he helped me out, and he really like saved me, I guess, from quitting. And he like analyzed my game, said it was okay, what to do about it. He was helping me analyze and realize where I got wrong, and he was like really giving me the mindset of like to not be so like emotional about losing. And he really just, it was just only like one person away from me quitting just forever. And thank God he was there, man. If he didn't wasn't there, I would have just quit, and you wouldn't be seeing me today. This type of pain is, I think, just in chess, and it's similar to other sports. I mean, it's not like lactic acid buildup in weightlifting. That hurts, but it's just a burn. That hurts temporarily. But with that chess, it's like a different kind of hurt, and you do like feel pain, like mental anguish, I guess. So that's just, it's not easy. After playing that tournament, losing like so many games and drawing games I was winning, and just playing horribly against very low rated players, I was just like in a very bad mental state. I was completely like, oh, chess is not for me, bro. Maybe I'm just bad. Maybe I'm just very not talented. Maybe I should quit. Like all those doubts in my head, all those thoughts. I just want to help out people when like, if you're experiencing this, maybe you have a really bad tournaments, and I know where you're coming from. It hurts. I still remember it, and I feel like exactly what we feel right now, but it will go away. Right now, I don't feel as much. It's been like 6, 7 months. No, it's about a year. Yeah, it's been a year, and I don't feel as much, and it doesn't hurt that much. And all pain is temporary. Like in David Goggins' book, he said something around like all pain, no matter how like painful it is, it's all temporary. It will go away. And I think he was regarding Navy SEAL training. And I just want to say that your pain will go away. You won't feel like this shit. Maybe you go to sleep, next morning you wake up, you won't feel as shit. Right. And then like just don't make rash decisions. Like if you're feeling this kind of pain, that means chess is very important to you, and you really want to make it, and you really put things into chess, and seeing the negative consequence, that's the pain you're gonna have. So if you're just like not that, like you won't watch this video if you're like just taking chess like for fun, like you lose, okay, it's not that bad. But if you're experiencing such like bad emotions, it means that chess is very important to you. And if you're gonna quit, like it's not, don't quit. you know, don't give up on your dreams, because like you're gonna look back years and be like, oh my god, I could have done whatever. Maybe you see like the people you're playing with in tournaments, your peers, they're succeeding, they're getting the title, they're getting sponsorships, they're making it. And maybe years later you're like, oh my god. And you see you're like the kid you were beating years ago, he's a grandmaster, he made his norms. Like that's you don't want to feel that way, regret is way worse than like failing at it. Like it's the same thing with a lot of, like, if you have the opportunity, not doing it and like thinking about it, regretting it, fantasizing about what could have been, is way more painful than just actually doing it. And just don't quit, don't give up on your dreams, don't give up on your hopes. And yeah, it's just the flavor. I just want to remind you that pain is just a flavor of chess. If you don't lose, you won't be so happy when you win. You know what I mean? Like if you win so many games to the point like that you always win, like maybe you're always playing like it's like 6 year olds, you always win, you always win. You won't have that much happiness when you win. But if you like experience such painful, it's just like the spectrum of the down and the low. If you experience like the lowest of lows, the high, like a tiny high, will be so good for you. So if you lose so much, so badly, so much pain, then if you just win a game, you'll be very happy. It's just like a flavor of life. It's not like bad exactly. It's just like if you experience chess, you will. It's just the experience of chess. Like the moment you play chess, you're signing up for that, and you're signing up for very happy wins, and that's just like a facet of the chess like lifestyle, I guess. It's something you experience, and it's not something that's negative, like negative. Although it is a negative thing, it's just like fine to. It's not fine to lose, but it's just like you shouldn't be so pissed that you're like okay, no, this is like a weird point, but like when you're negative, when you're not being happy, once you have bad emotions, just remind yourself that this is just a flavor of chess. Like just like all the tastes, all the things, this is just one of them, and it's just gonna go away. It's not permanent. And yeah, it's just gonna go away. It's not, and it's just one of the things you experience. I mean, if you experience winning and losing, it's just that went the opposite way, and you have to experience it in order to be happy when you win. So now, don't get too worked up if you lose. I mean, it's so bad. Like I remember such a game, in China, Binghai Open. I was just so pissed. I completely got like it wasn't even a fight. I was just mad because I messed up very bad in the opening, and it was just a complete opening disaster. I didn't play a single move like with my head, basically. I mean, I did, but like after like 10 moves out, my position was just completely messed up, and I actually even had chances to untangle, but it was just a very bad game, and it was very like, it was basically in this like huge tournament. It was like 100 something kids, right? And I was trying to get good place because I was working very hard. That was the last tournament in the summer I was gonna play, and I won like 2 games, drew one, and then I'm going up against like the top boards. Like there's like whole top section of the people scoring perfect, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna win this guy. I'm gonna win this guy. I'm gonna win the tournament. And then I played this game, and I just got so like completely destroyed. It was such a bad position, and I was just very pissed. I was like angry. I wasn't like depressed. I was like, oh. I was like just so much energy inside of me, right? And then like it felt so bad. Like I wasn't like Hans Niemann smashing up his room, but I was like kind of like punching like the pillows, like just like for like a whole minute, like until I couldn't do it anymore. I was just like so pissed. Right? I was like veins were bulging inside like my neck. I was like crazy, right? But I wasn't like smashing the fucking painting like Hans Niemann. But yeah, that happened to me, and it was very bad. It's very bad. And if I was watching this video right now, I would still be pissed. So just don't be pissed, man. It's easier said than done, but it really hurts. And I hope you just have to remember, you shouldn't quit. You don't quit. You never quit. Okay? If you quit, you've basically lost. You've lost like permanently, infinitely. You've just lost. And quitters, like, it's for the weak, man. Like if you're really like like not strong enough, then okay, quit. But if you're really like, if you have aspirations, if you have ambitions, keep in this game. You know, like just have honor in yourself to not quit and respect yourself. So just don't quit, keep going. And I hope this video helped you guys. And I'll see you in the next one.